Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here. Thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. This is your week ahead outlook for aviation as issued on Monday the 25th of March, and it looks like being a very cold week ahead. Let's take a look at the details. And here's the chart for Tuesday the 26th of March, and we've got high pressure up towards the north, low pressure down towards the south, this brisk easterly flow affecting the country. Now that's going to be bringing some snow showers down these eastern coasts, also some snow showers getting through the Irish Sea as well. It's just not taking much to generate the snow showers affecting eastern parts of Ireland, also across northern parts of Wales and down through parts of the Midlands as well. Bases in those snow showers perhaps down as low as 1,500 feet, particularly out towards the east. Tops are up at around 6,000 or 7,000 feet. Not a great day overall, but the best of the conditions tending to be in the west. Now this is the forecast weather from Weather Online, and you can see here how it is seeing all of this area, look, all the way down here, as being unstable enough to produce some snow flurries or some snow showers. Probably northwestern parts of England escapes, little hole there, but all of these areas otherwise look as if they are going to be at risk of catching some snow showers at times. So it's not the best day for flying or going any distance, but I guess if you're kind of within this sort of area here, that's probably the better area to be in, and there you've probably got some decent local flying to be found. In terms of freezing levels, well, these are in metres, and generally you can see we're below around 400 metres, so work on about 1,000 feet, but at times that's going to be coming down to the surface as well, particularly given those snow showers. On to Wednesday, very little changes. Still got this easterly flow coming in. We've got the snow flurries look down these eastern coasts, some of them making it further west as well. So again, Weather Online picks up well on this. This is from the GFS model, and again it's eastern Scotland, it's across northern and eastern parts of Ireland, down through the Irish Sea, through Wales, through parts of the Midlands, East Anglia, southern parts of England. All of this area here at risk of catching 1 or 2 snow flurries. Again, a little bit of a hole here across the northwest of England, but generally many are going to be seeing those snow showers. And base is down to between 12 and 1,500 feet in snow showers, tops of around 7,000 or 8,000 feet. Again, it's local flying only if you do manage to get any in, and probably it's best southern Wales, southwest England, central parts of the Midlands. Freezing levels, again, around about 400 metres for many, but getting even lower. Look, this is 200 metres here, just running onto these eastern coasts, that pushing its way eastwards during the day. So I think generally we've got to be working on a freezing level eventually of around 500 feet, even lower if we do get those sleet and snow flurries. And then on to Thursday, well, much of the same. Look, still got that easterly flow, still got the snow flurries affecting many eastern and central areas of the country. So again, it's going to be these eastern coasts, but with the subtle change in wind direction, looking like the Midlands, eastern parts of Wales, probably seeing a higher risk of snow flurries, as will the southeast of England. Again, bases of 1,000 to 1,200 feet in those snow flurries, generally though up at about 2,000 feet, tops around 7,000 or 8,000 feet. Best of the flying for Thursday to be western Scotland, probably the west of Ireland, western parts of Wales, southwest England as well. Worst of it certainly down these eastern coasts. Icing still a problem, with freezing levels between 200 and 400 feet generally. So again, got to work on an average of 500 feet, but much lower in those snow showers, particularly within that sort of area. And then on to Friday, well, little changes really. We've got a front coming into the north, front to the south, easterly flow in between. This is going to be bringing some outbreaks of rain across southern Ireland, the far south Wales, southwestern parts of England. Bases there 800 to 1,000 feet in rain. But the big problem here is going to be ice. I think ice is going to be a big problem running ahead of that front. Some snow flurries affecting these eastern coasts being driven in from the sea. Best of the conditions, western Scotland, western parts of Ireland. Here's how the model sees it. Look, you just see this rain here coming into the southwestern parts of England. As I say, it's ice really, and I think we've got to work on this area here for the time being as being the main ice risk area. I think down these eastern coasts, still some snow flurries coming through, but you can see how this area of sort of the Midlands, Wales, Ireland, western Scotland, excuse me, northwestern parts of England, northwestern Ireland, that's where the best of the conditions are going to be. And probably out of all of the days, I would probably say Friday presents the best flying day for most of those western Scotland, sort of Midlands, Wales, Ireland, northwest England, most of those areas. Of course, it's probably the worst day down in the southwest as that rain comes in, and eastern coast, well, really you're going to be struggling there to find a decent day at all. Freezing levels you won't be surprised to see between 2 and 400 feet, so 500 feet, typically lower in snow flurries. And down here, this is my real worry area here with the icing. You can see here that the freezing levels rise. We've got an 800 foot level there, so they're steeply rising, but as that comes in, so we find ice is the main problem. And finally into Saturday, well, trying to get these fronts through Ireland, through southwestern parts of England. Still got the cold easterly flow affecting the east, so it's going to be these eastern areas again that sees most snow flurries, and ice a problem again, Ireland and southwest England. The weather picks out quite nicely on that. Here are the snow showers, look, running down these eastern coasts into the Midlands, across southeastern parts of England. Here's the rain and snow, look, down here still to the southwest, so it's still this area here that we see as the main ice risk. But again, western Scotland, northwest England, northern parts of Ireland tending to be in the better conditions. Again, these areas seeing the best of the weather. So west is certainly best, east is probably the least during the course of this week. Freezing levels, well, a little bit higher across the far south, probably getting up to 500 to 1,000 feet. But generally, I think although it says 400 metres here, we've got to be working on around 500 to 1,000 feet and lower in any snow showers. Overall, not the best risk of flying, particularly in the east and the south, but best of the conditions always towards the west, away from southern Ireland, southwestern parts of England. I think that's where we are going to find the best of the conditions. But of course, we'll keep you updated right the way through the week. But for now, thanks for watching weatherweb.net. Remember, we're kept free of charge by the adverts you see around the screen here. By you coming back and using the site, that's what keeps us free of charge. So have a safe week of flying if you are flying. Perhaps ground school's best overall during the course of this week, and to get brushed up, ready for when the weather improves. Now, I'm not making any promises as to when that's going to be, but perhaps it might just be an idea, you know, just to get ourselves ready for when that day arrives, which surely it must soon. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'm Simon Keeling. Thanks for watching weatherweb.net, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.